Scotty's Animals, Scott here. Today's video is the Guinea Pig Adoption Checklist. So you think you want to adopt guinea pigs, this video will get you ready. Before you bring home your new furry friend, here's a checklist to make sure that you get everything you need to give them the best home and the best life ever. Alright, number one, whose guinea pigs are they? Are they going to be yours, or are you getting them for someone else, for your child? You must be responsible for them, and you can't pass that responsibility on to another person, especially a child. Children under 11 shouldn't carry guinea pigs or pick them up unsupervised. Dropping a guinea pig can cause severe injury or worse. Suffering the loss of a pet due to carelessness can be traumatic to children and devastating to families. They are your responsibility, and you can't pass it along. Their well-being is in your hands. Number two, boy or girl guinea pigs. Choosing their sex determines their living conditions. By that I mean boys must live in a pair, and bonding is a process. Trios rarely work out. Girls bond a lot easier and can be kept in larger groups if you have the space. Multiple pairs of boys can be kept in separate cages, like this, side by side. Boys and girls, personality actually means a lot more. So once you bring them home and get to know them, you'll see how special they are. With the right habitat, they will thrive and become part of your family. Alright, that brings us to number three, cages. The cages for sale in pet stores are way too small. Guinea pigs need at least 8 square feet per pair, and always go bigger if you can. At the LA Guinea Pig Rescue, we prefer to build the CNC cages. That stands for cubes and coroplast, but we also set up Midwest guinea pig habitats. So the Midwest habitat would be this one, and the cubes and coroplast CNC cages would be the ones here and here. The different types of bedding that can go in these cages are fleece, pine, or paper bedding. Fleece should have an absorbent pad underneath it, such as U-Haul pads, and pine shavings should always be kiln dried for animal use. Paper bedding should be intended for small animal bedding, not just shredded paper or old newspaper. Wire bottom cages are never okay. I personally prefer kiln dried pine shavings, but there's plenty of resources out there for whichever you choose. So what cage setup is right for you? Over the years, I've tried many different things until I found what works best for me. Focusing on minimum cage size, minimum care, and minimum effort, that is a sure sign that you might not want to do all the chores associated with guinea pig adoption. Remember, 8 square feet is the minimum cage size. We like the Midwest or the CNC cages, and bigger is always better. Raised cages allow for better interaction and easier cleaning, keeping your guinea pigs healthier and your relationship stronger and more satisfying. Number four, what are the must-have cage accessories? Keep it simple. Pigs need a food bowl, 2 is great, a large water bottle, a hay rack, or the snack shack, and a hidey. The snack shack actually acts as a tunnel and a hay rack. So the main thing is don't clutter up the cage. Guinea pigs, they need space to run. When they do, it's hilarious and inspiring. So give them space to run free. If you keep their hidey, their food bowl, and their water like in one section, then that will give them free space to play. Number 5, what foods are must-have for guinea pigs? They must have Timothy hay and Timothy pellets and fresh water available at all times. Hay helps them grind their constantly growing teeth, and it's essential for their nutrition and their digestion. It's also important that guinea pigs have vitamin C supplemented. 20 to 50 milligrams of vitamin C is appropriate daily. My pigs love Child Life liquid vitamin C. Fresh veggies should be thought of as a treat, fed in moderation. Too much fresh veggies can lead to soft poops, and soft poops can lead to foot problems from standing in dirty, wet bedding. Soft poops also are a sign of the beginning of digestion issues. If you see soft poops, stop all fresh veggies for a few days until the poops return to normal. Conservatively, wait an extra day. Number 6, what are the must-have accessories for bonding and interacting with your guinea pigs? Cuddle sacks, quality carriers, and playpens. Keep it simple, don't force your will on them. The thing these accessories have in common is comfort and security. Cuddle sacks keep them feeling secure and comfortable, and they protect you from getting peed on. Carriers. Think long-term comfort. How long are they going to be in it? I have several carriers for different situations. I have smaller emergency carriers versus larger travel carriers or weekend away setups. Playpens are easy to make with CNC grids, just zip tied together. You can make a playpen any size you want. Put down fleece or an old towel or blanket or sheets, and they'll just run around, and you can protect your floor, and you can have a playpen in any room or anywhere. Okay, here is a bonus accessory: frozen water bottles. Keep some water bottles in the freezer, and you can wrap them in a sock and put them in your guinea pig's carrier. Keep them cool on hot days. Keeping them comfortable is the name of the game. Okay, accessories that you can forget about. Forget about leashes and balls and wheels. They can stress them out and hurt their backs. Remember, they are prey animals and they're homebodies. Number 7, you think you bought everything you need. Now are you ready to adopt? Well, there is one thing that you cannot buy, but you need to make. It's not available online, you can't get it in any store, but you must make it yourself. You must make a commitment to their care and well-being. You must decide now if you're willing to put the time and effort and energy into their care. Guinea pigs will almost inevitably get some kind of illness in their lifetime, and a trip to the vet for your guinea pig shouldn't be an unexpected expense. It's inhumane to ignore an animal's suffering and refuse it treatment. Besides financial costs, you got to be willing to spend enough time with them to notice the changes in behavior that indicate illness, let alone spend the time required to have them be comfortable with you or tamed. They're intelligent beings with the capacity to feel joy and pain, empathize with them, provide them with the home that they deserve. So, where are your perfect piggies? Remember, this is a guinea pig adoption checklist, not the pet store before you buy checklist. Finding guinea pigs in need is just an internet search away. Pet Finder, local animal shelters, rescues. Are you going to help save animals in need or contribute to the cycle that produces animal abuse, suffering, neglect, and euthanasia of sick and unwanted animals in every city around the world? You might think that in your area the only option is a pet store. Think again. If there's a place to buy animals, then there's a place where they're being surrendered. If you can buy, then you can adopt. Don't rush out and buy a guinea pig and perpetuate the pet store to shelter cycle. Don't shop, adopt. But before you adopt, make sure to complete the Guinea Pig Adoption Checklist. Be a hero to animals. Share this video with your family and friends and help them get ready for their new guinea pigs. Thanks for watching.